Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 173.
You remembered.
No, I just looked and already almost forgot. It's Wonder. It's me.
I'm disappointed in him.
We're in person again. Why? Because I can remember your credit card number after typing it one time, but I can't remember
Well, good luck.
the episode number. Did you get a new one?
Yeah, I had credit card fraud, so I had to get a new one.
It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you.
I just needed the world to know, because I just said I knew the numbers. I needed the world to know it wasn't me.
Right, yeah, somebody in Canada was trying to use it. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
And it was on some weird, sketchy website for $39.99.
Hey, $39.99. That's a good price.
Yeah, well, it's not very high or expensive, so they try to do that so that way you don't notice it. Well, the bank was like, hey, pretty sure he's not in Canada.
I'm going to have to remember to let my bank know that I will be in Canada.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
'Cause they will lock your credit card.
Yeah, that'd be a issue.
Uh-huh. And then you're screwed
Yeah.
until you call them. Cause, I mean, they can unlock it.
Well, yeah, but
It used to be...
it'd be nice to tell them before I go so they don't lock it. Like, yo, I'm going to be in Canada.
It used to be once they locked it, that was it.
Right.
Like when my mother and I got stranded in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very fun.
I don't know. It was probably kind of fun. Stranded's always fun.
The only thing that got us home was I had a bank card that I had to find a certain bank in. So we had to drive an extra 40 minutes just to get to a certain bank that would allow my bank card to go through.
Sounds really dumb.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that bank charged like $4 to use my bank card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, the charges to use your card are bad. Also, the idea of overdraft fees annoys me. I'm sorry. You have the ability to just not let me spend more than what's in my account.
Right. But they wouldn't make any money that way.
Fuck you. You don't need to. Fuck you. That's what I got. Fuck you.
That's pretty much what they're saying to you.
Well, fuck them. The phrasing was going to be bad there. I changed my mind.
Uh-huh.
I don't want them to fuck me. I want to fuck them. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know. Banks are stupid, and I hate them.
I agree. They're all just money launderers.
Pretty much.
FDIC, we're great, stealing money.
The FDIC is not the biggest issue, you fuck. The FDIC...
I didn't say it was an issue, that's just what they told. Remember FDIC, so come bank with us. We're good, we're cool. But FDIC only covers $250,000, which is fine for you and I.
For most people.
But for people
it's alright. Well, fuck it. If you're worth that much, you'll figure it out. You'll get more.
Not
or
really.
you won't, and that's on you.
Like for people who, like my family members who have retired, and that's all they have.
Shouldn't have retired.
Well, no, that's their
Laziness.
retirement money, and then the government or a bank shuts down, and like you only have $250,000 out of your $1 million you had to retire on. Yeah.
So you want to loan me $3,500?
I don't even have $3,500 to my name. I just bought tires.
Oh yeah. So I don't know where I saw the comment about this, but I want to go see if I can fucking find it. It really annoyed me, and I 100% won't be able to. So today was the keynote from Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference. They do it every year. It's not new. You know, they normally talk about software and sometimes unveil a couple products. Today they showed off a new MacBook Air and Apple Vision Pro. It's an augmented reality headset, not virtual reality. There is a difference, and I'll get to that in a minute. People are complaining because it's $3,500. I'm sorry. Whatever. Bitch all you want. Genuinely, there is no other tech that can do what this is going to do. Whatever. Sure, is there still an Apple tax? I'm sure. It's fucking Apple. Mm-hmm. But, fuck off.
Well, it's one thing, because if it's superior
in
any category, you get to be able to charge
Yep.
what you want for it. I mean,
Yep.
that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
if I create a firearm or something that outperforms every other firearm out there, I could literally just be like, you know what? I'm gonna charge $10,000 for the barrel.
And that's fair. As much as it
'Cause it's
sucks,
mine.
that's fair.
I get to charge what I want.
So people are bitching about that. But I love somebody was like, I just don't understand showing off a $3,500 product at a consumer event. Well, it wasn't a consumer event, you dumb fuck. It's literally right there in the name. Worldwide Developer Conference. This isn't about you and your shitty consumers, me and you.
Yeah.
This is about developers, and this is a cool thing that's going to need development. So apparently it'll like, I don't know if it's using cameras or if the screen's transparent. I don't know how it works. I can't really show it to you guys, but apparently the screen will like go dark when you're like fully immersed and stuff, but when people walk up, it'll like show you that they've walked into your site, like they're there even though you're fully immersed in a thing, and then your eyes will go, like it'll undarken your eyes so they can see that you like notice them. That's kind of incredible. They're calling it, they're saying, welcome to the era of spatial computing.
Huh.
Which is something.
Also, if you're that upset about it, don't buy it.
Right? If I have $3,500, I promise you I'm gonna.
If it's not worth $3,500, don't buy it.
Right? If you don't think it's worth it, then don't get it.
Yeah.
Apple Vision Pro seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space. You navigate by using your eyes, hands, and voice.
Oh.
So yeah, like if you're on a web page, you just scroll by doing this. You click by doing that. And like you select different things just by looking at them. Which is
I already got
cool.
ideas of how I would use it. I wouldn't, buy it in hopes that I can download or use it for work.
Oh, that is so not what I thought you were gonna say. But
no, not porn.
You're you. I figured that's where you were
But
going.
no, but
with
like
it.
work, like I have so much fucking paperwork I do, and it gets so confusing because it gets all clustered up. It would be awesome if I could literally just download all the or take like a screenshot or something of all my paperwork, and I could literally just sit here and move stuff around and
your apps live live in your space, which they just like exist. It looks like some Tony Stark shit. Yeah, you gotta wear the fucking headset, but you know what Apple's doing? It's the headset for now as they get the tech to just put it in some glasses. That is their eventual goal. It's just we aren't there yet. But
connected to Bluetooth to Alexa or something like that, which already controls your house. You can literally walk around your house and just do that. Turn your light on, turn your sink on, turn the oven on to I'm gonna do 350 start.
It works for you. It's also a sick for watching movies and playing video games. It's kind of dope. Because it'll make it feel like you're actually, like, in the arena for, like, if you're playing 2K or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It could be sick. Dude, and just think of, like, actual 3D movies. Where you can, like, actually look around. Yeah, the important stuff's happening over there, but we can look over here and see what's going on over there.
Right.
I want to know. What was Anakin doing every time it cut to Obi-Wan? I want to see what Anakin was doing.
He's over there taking a nap.
Picking his nose.
Yeah, scratching his ass.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. I mean, I think it's kind of cool idea.
Oh, the tech is so sick.
I look forward to...
For meetings, it's like going to allow you to be in like 3D meetings with people, so it's like they're there. It'll be so sick. Sure, $3,500 is a lot. This is also the first generation of the tech. Right. It will get cheaper. This is also called the Vision Pro, which to me just signifies there's going to be just an Apple Vision, and it's going to probably be $1,500. Is it going to do everything? No. Is it going to do most of the things? Yes. And that's going to be the more consumer-oriented one. Apple's Apple. They always launch the Pro device first, and the less pro consumer model later. Which is fine. Apple has yeah. Apple is Apple, but I'm so intrigued by it.
You ever wish you could, just jump a couple hundred years in the future to see if we either blow ourselves up
Yeah.
or, technologically advance to the point that it's fucking wild?
I have such FOMO about all of it. It's the fear of missing out for anybody who was unsure of what FOMO was. But, like, over weird shit, I don't care about a lot of things. Like, I want to see where tech goes. But then, like, the Milky Way and Andromeda are, they're going at each other. They're going to combine. In, like, 3 million years, you're going to be able to walk out the front door in the daytime and just see a fucking galaxy. Just right the fuck there. That's so sick. I want to see that.
Right.
I'm so mad. That's what I got.
I'm the same way. I don't like to miss out on things. But then again, you invite me to something, and I'm like,
Right? Look at the whole Vegas trip.
Well, I want to go to that. It's just if I got hunting licenses
I
that
know.
I've paid for, I don't want to
Yeah, I know.
not go.
They need to decide already, is what I know.
Well, July is usually when you know.
They need to hurry it up.
Yeah.
Good God.
Because they just ended it.
In July, I gotta go to fucking Canada. That's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird. So how long do you go?
I'm gonna be gone for like 3 days.
Oh, what days are you going?
Friday. I think it's a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday.
Oh. And then you're gonna come back.
I might. No, I'm flying out Saturday, so I'm flying from Denver, getting to Vancouver, hopping in an Uber, going directly to the event, dealing with the event, leaving there, go to the hotel, go to the event the next day, and then I'm staying an extra night because the flight was like a bunch cheaper. And well, actually, no, it was a little cheaper, but it was going from a small plane to a big plane if I stayed an extra night.
Mm-hmm.
And like it all kind of worked out because the hotel compared to the flight price was like the same. So it was like I'll just stay an extra day in Canada. Whatever. Because it was going to be hop on a plane, go to the event, come home.
So you're coming home on Tuesday?
No, Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, the event Saturday, Sunday, fly home on Monday. It's the 29th, 30th, and 31st of July. LTX, if you're going to be there, let me know. But I doubt it, because most people aren't nerds like I am.
So, are we just going to not do the podcast until Tuesday, or are you going
I
to
don't know.
try and do
I
it
haven't really
Monday
thought
night?
about that. I haven't really thought that through yet.
I think it's just going to be one of those how you feel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because by then I should.
What time will I be home? I can look at my...
By then I'll be, water and
Yeah.
when I can do podcast whenever.
So I will be home. So I get back into Denver at 3 in the afternoon. So it would be a little late for you probably to try to do it that night.
Yeah, because
So
I have to get up actually earlier when water's here
Yeah.
than on my 10-hour days.
unless I have you come get me from the airport, we'll podcast in the car.
You really want me to try and focus on a podcast while I'm driving?
You're not just going to be smart and take E470 and then we're chilling? You take
Well-
E470 basically to Greeley and then
Well, I know, but
pop over from there.
you're
and-
worried about me using turn signals.
Oh my God. That was just funny and you deserved it. And then you almost killed me leaving my driveway, man.
Whatever. Wouldn't even close.
What
I might have had to
close?
slam on the brakes a little bit, but not bad.
Nearly killed both of us because you're fucking... goober.
Wasn't even close. I almost killed myself yesterday. Yesterday. I don't remember, but it wasn't completely my fault.
Okay.
I had a guy, so right there at that place, right by the way station,
Mm-hmm.
the gas station or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was going past there. Well, this guy on a motorcycle decided he wanted to pull out. I was in the left lane, and there was two people that were apparently hauling ass because I just looked in my mirror right before I came around that corner. And so the motorcycle pulls out and gets in the left lane and goes super slow. Doesn't get on. Like, he pulls out and just kind of, like, he doesn't know where he's going or something like that. So I immediately hit my turn signal because I'm going to merge to my right and look over as I'm getting ready to merge, and there's a vehicle right next to me that's right in my blind spot, and I almost didn't see him. The only thing I seen was a stupid bicycle rack that was sticking out. And so I was like, whoa, where in the hell did he come from? And I could see him doing this because he seen my turn signal come on, and I was starting to merge, so he thought I was going to sideswipe him. But I was like, also, people from Colorado going 86 and a frickin' 45, usually people don't get to that spot that fast, so I really was just going to merge, but luckily I looked and just barely seen a stupid bicycle rack. So I had slammed on my brakes so I didn't run the guy over that was on the motorcycle, just putzing along for no goddamn reason. Doing the old swervy swerve for I don't know why. But, yeah, I was a little annoyed. Like, why pull out in front of somebody and then do 0 mile an hour on the highway? Like, that pissed me off a little bit.
Because fuck you. Goodbye. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It was a close call. It annoyed me. I hate close calls.
Dude, they really... Oh, my God. Apple just needs to add that already. So you can't do it. Because you don't have a Pixel. I think it's only a Pixel thing. But, basically, live voicemails is going to be a thing. So if you ignore a call and they actually leave a voicemail, it'll, like, show you on your phone, like, what they're saying. It'll transcribe it for you live as it's happening. It's like call screening for Pixel. Honestly, that's just what we need on every phone. The call screening feature. Google, that's incredible. So it basically answers the phone for you to start and lets the call start, so you, like, see what the person's saying if it's a number you don't know. So you figure out if it's a scam before you ever pick up your phone. Yeah. Like, nope, I don't want to answer that. Or you go, oh, it was like a doctor's office, my bad. Or whatever. Or something else important.
You mean, no more pizzeria jokes, or...
You could still make the joke. You'd know for sure when you answered the phone.
But it's funnier when you answer the phone and you do that, and it is actually a person that was important. I just think it's funny. Yeah,
Yikes.
Yesterday's loss, today's sauce. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma.
Jesus fuck.
I didn't realize you changed your number.
And that's why you're a problem.
Did you see the government freaked out today?
That was yesterday.
Was it yesterday with the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's coming out today. I've seen it today.
Well, so it started to come out yesterday, but today they're finally getting, hopefully, actual details on what the fuck.
Yeah, they did.
Because the plane took off from Tennessee, flew to New York, so it was supposed to land in Long Island, but it just did a U-turn, flew directly over D.C., scared everybody in D.C., not because there was a plane over D.C., no. Because the plane wouldn't respond to any of the control towers, so we scrambled fucking F-16s, because...
Yeah, because he's flying towards the White House.
Yeah, and because, it's over D.C. Well, you were given clearance to, go supersonic. It's like, okay... Nobody knows those, so you're just sitting at home chilling, and then fucking kaboom!
They had a video out there of the call centers when this happened, and it was like, oh, dude. And all the fucking phones started lighting up because everybody was freaking out, like, what the hell was that boom?
Wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I'd be freaked out. I'd be like, what the fuck? My first thought would be like...
But especially living in the D.C. area, it's like, oh, fuck, what is happening? Like, here, I'd be like, well, the military's fucking around with something.
Somebody finally did it.
There's a base, like, that way.
Yeah, we hear artillery all the time, so...
So, it'd be like, well, somebody's fucking with something, whatever. But if it was D.C., I'd be like, that's not good.
Yeah, somebody finally did it.
But what'd they do?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we figured out where that, 60 ton of freaking ammonia nitrate or whatever you call it, explosive chemicals, fertilizer, disappeared too. They just leveled the Pentagon or the White House, one of the two.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I really hope that's not true.
What? Oh.
Apparently Josh Allen's going to be the cover athlete for Madden. I'm sorry. He doesn't deserve it.
Well, if they do it, there's only one way they can have him on the front of that. And that's doing a stupid
he's
hurdle
going to be
thing.
he's just going to be chilling.
They should have him with the ball like this and him doing his hurdle over.
See, or they should just have it be Justin Jefferson or Jalen Hurts.
It should definitely 100 be.
It should be Jefferson, Hurts, or Burrow this year.
Yeah.
Allen had a bad year by his own standards. You do not award him for being worse than normal.
Yeah.
Now, that's not to say he's not great, and I'm not saying he's the worst and doesn't deserve shit. He doesn't deserve Madden this year. It's supposed to be an award for, like, being good.
Right.
Just like I've seen people say maybe it should be Rodgers because he's on the Jets now. No. I know they did that for Favre, but Favre didn't suck before he went to the Jets. Rodgers had the worst year of his career before going to the Jets. You can't do that.
Right.
Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson. I'm trying to...
But also,
some people
Favre
are saying
had a hell of a
DeMar
year
Hamlin
and then moved, so he was still...
Some people are saying DeMar Hamlin. That could be interesting. I brought up... I just forgot his name, but I brought up... the trainer who actually resuscitated him on the field. That's who should grace the cover.
Yeah. Why don't they just do, like, a split?
Because they don't do that anymore.
They should.
They did it once and then never did again.
I think it should be like Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes or something like that.
Right? Yeah. See, the one that they did that was split was, oh god. Madden, was it? Not Madden 11. What year was that? Was it
2012?
Was it 10?
I want to say it's
It
2012.
was Madden 10.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Palomalu and Fitzgerald.
Mm-hmm.
Because those were the Super Bowl teams. So you have it be like, I don't know. You could do something cool. I still think the best answer is Travis and Jason Kelce.
That's true. Yeah.
They played against each other in the Super Bowl. AFC, NFC. It's a brothers thing. It'd be sick. Like, I'm sorry, we know Josh will get on a cover eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess Rodgers still hasn't, so maybe Josh will be the one that doesn't. Burrow will get one eventually. Hurts will probably get one eventually. Lamar will get one eventually. Jefferson will get one eventually. I don't know.
Well, and right now it's only talks that he's going to be on there.
I mean, it's going to be announced in like within the next month.
Right,
so.
but still, it's only until then. It could be
it's just
anybody.
rumor. Yeah.
Watch him just throw some weird fucking person in there.
Yeah,
that really didn't deserve it at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, apparently it'll be Wednesday.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Wednesday we figure out if Madden's worth buying.
Yeah.
It won't be, but
until they get rid of the
until it's no longer animation based and it goes to actual a physics engine,
kind of like NCAA was.
NCAA also became animation based.
Well, it became that, but it didn't used to be.
Yeah, because Madden didn't used to be. They both changed,
and they played a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
It's bad that fucking Madden 2010 or something like that plays better than the new Maddens. It's stupid.
Dude. Yeah, there better be cross-play. And I'm sorry, I don't understand what it is about these companies making their sports games. They've made different versions of the game for next-gen consoles and last-gen. So PS5 is different than PS4. But the PC only gets the last-gen version of the game, which makes no sense.
Right. Why wouldn't I not get the better
hopefully
version?
PC gets next gen now. Maybe, but been hoping for that for a few years, so who knows.
They're just doing that because they're trying to get people to buy.
Well, yeah, because they've
consoles.
said this is like the it. Well, no, they're finally doing a bunch of stuff because like this is it. EA's talked about how this is it. If Madden doesn't get better, even though it's still a big money maker, there also
Nobody
comes
likes
a point
your game.
when you see, every time you see Madden exist on Twitter, it's somebody complaining about how shitty and how awful and how we feel bad that the developers have to work on this because we know they're not bad. They're just forced to work on shit by some cringy executives who want to ensure that kids fall into the trap of gambling way earlier than they should. That's all loot boxes and packs do. They trick you into gambling. Spend your money in the hopes that maybe you can get this really cool thing. But it's digital gambling. So it doesn't matter how much money you spend. EA doesn't ever have to give you the card you want or a card that's any good. It's digital gambling. They can just take your money and give you nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. It's pretty trash. Yeah. Yeah. Who should be on the cover for Madden 24? Fuck it. Give me...
I'd like to be able to, participate. Even though I don't like to play Madden, I still would like to play it with
like
you.
the league we had going, or the...
Yeah, because...
Or just fucking around on a stream,
Yeah,
we start a franchise, you're the Bills, I'm the Vikings,
Yeah,
we build the teams, we have fun.
It's fun to still... I mean, it could be such a fun fucking experience, but...
Yeah.
They made the game so bad that it takes the fun out of it.
Yep.
Like, especially since it's so bad that it makes you quit the game. Like if you're in a league or something, you literally quit the league because you get screwed.
I did that. That was me.
Yeah, but people are like, oh, he's a quitter, crybaby. No, it's literally. I've watched half his streams and I'm like, dude, how that doesn't make any sense. Like, the game doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It's not football. It just isn't. It's you find the cheese players and that's how you win the game. That's it. There's no skill involved. No matter what you do, you're gonna lose to this team because they have a cheese player.
Yeah.
They got Lamar Jackson. You're gonna win.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, I gotta force you at some point to watch the fucking... I'm cutting back. We're leaving Madden. I'm cutting back to what this podcast has ended up being every fucking week for the last 2 months. Wrestling. Dude, I don't even care about everything as a whole. You need to watch the Bloodline story. This is the first time since I've, watched wrestling, which hasn't been that long, that they've made an actual story that's any good. Every time you do that, I think you're turning off the mic for some reason.
This mic doesn't turn off.
Well, no, I just see you reach. My brain just assumes you're doing that. I don't know why. He's trying to shut me up. He's trying to silence me. I'm being censored on my own show.
This is no longer your show.
Oh.
You relinquished the show to me.
Well, guys, I guess you'll never get another episode of this show, so...
That's not true. That just might be a few months.
You'll never get another episode of the show. Homie doesn't know what he's doing.
You will tell me how to upload videos.
No.
But you weren't supposed to be able to do that too.
Yeah. So this happened. They debuted another new title belt.
Great.
So Roman doesn't have 2 anymore. He just has 1. Though he didn't relinquish them, give them to Triple H. I hope the motherfucker comes out wearing the new one and carrying the other 2. Because I'm gonna be sad if we don't. The thing he did where they were announcing him and he's like doing the wave with both belts. I'm sad that we're not gonna get that anymore. He's not gonna ball tap his opponent with a title belt anymore. That was so fucking funny, man. Roman is the GOAT. WWE, what is it? It's the undisputed Universal Championship, which doesn't make sense anymore. How can it be undisputed when there's a world champion on Raw?
Right.
Like, it was undisputed when he had two, because he had two. Like, he held both top titles, and the other one was a consolation prize. So, I don't know.
You and your wrestling.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah. But look at this. I don't know how I feel about it. It's very
bland.
Right?
For a belt.
Dude, it's
Where's the diamonds, man?
It's the old belt around the outside. It's the old belt, but instead of the background being black, it's gold. And then the gems here went from diamond to onyx. So they're black instead of white. That's what changed. Yeah. I kind of have a feeling the only dude that's going to make it look good is Roman. Yeah, it's so bright. He doesn't look too pleased either, which is kind of fucking hilarious. Like, man, my other belts weren't that good, but like this shit sucks. No. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here. Okay. Shit's wild. I'm just trying to find another video of the belt.
I started watching
Don't
all
know
your Minecraft YouTube videos.
Well, I just made the first one today.
Yeah. But I know you're gonna be. It's like a.
Yeah, it's gonna become a thing. Hopefully.
Yeah. So you're gonna try and fight the Ender Dragon, huh?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I've claimed that about 1,000,000 times, so we'll see if we get there. It gets to a point, man, where one, we all get sick of Minecraft, and that's valid, but it also just doesn't get the views.
Right.
At least for me. It does for other people, but
yeah.
I'm gonna give it more than one episode, obviously, but
like,
big fall off.
YouTube, not so much, but when we're streaming it, we seem to be doing pretty good lately, so.
Big fall off from Friday's video, though. That fucking Jedi Survivor review, I know you haven't watched it yet, because it spoils the fuck out of everything.
Yeah, I started watching it, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, you heard how it starts really early, you're like, it's that video, Yeah, 1.1 thousand views in 3 days, I'll take it. When you get more views than you have subscribers, that means you put out a banger. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, that one's actually
a good banger.
I mean, you do all your videos are good, but that one was pretty fire.
Oh, but that one took a lot of effort, took a lot of time. The one I'm still mad that doesn't have more views, and I always will be.
The funny one?
No. Well, yes, yes. But, no. The Call of Duty Zombies storyline video.
Oh, yeah.
I put so much work into that one.
Yeah.
It was such a good video, too.
Yeah. The problem with the zombie stuff is it's a very select audience.
Kinda.
Sometimes the videos don't find the right audience.
True.
Like Star Wars, there seems to be more Star Wars fans out there than there is zombies fans.
Well, yes, of course.
You know, especially since, there's more hype right now, and with the Star Wars game, But I don't know. I also like kind of like how you did your voice with that video.
The zombies one or this one?
The Star Wars.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah, they're kind of the same, which is more like the informational storytelling voice.
Yeah, because that's how other than the sponsored vid I did for EA, basically all of my most viewed videos are that. It's the Minneapolis Miracle one.
I promoted that one.
Dude, that one's the most viewed video on my channel. Well, the most viewed long form video.
Well, I've got 400 friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I shared it on my Facebook page, so.
Because 3 out of the top 4 are those informational type things. I guess 3 out of the 5, and then the 6th one is kind of that, because it's a film review.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird times. The YouTube short that I posted, though, that really funny one, you saw it on TikTok, not on YouTube, or maybe you saw it on both. I posted it fucking everywhere.
Yeah, both.
But that short got 5,000 views for some reason. So funny.
Yeah.
We're all the dudes with no hose. We're playing Minecraft. Twitch.tv/GeekSlays. Come hang out. So dumb.
Another one. I don't know if that's the same one or if it just popped up again.
That's from today, actually.
Yeah.
That's new. It's about the Minecraft video.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get the... Because that's how it worked on Friday. I uploaded the video. It, started out not too great. And then I hit a YouTube short.
Yeah.
As it started getting views. The other video started getting views. And I'm just kind of hoping...
Right.
It'll do the same here.
Claw its way up.
Yeah. Rebound a little bit. But so far, no, because nobody's seen that. Even though this YouTube short is funny. So the whole thing, I started that Minecraft video. I was looking for a village. And I'm like, so I finally find one. And it's like, let's go see what they have for their new king.
Oh, yeah.
I will be a cruel and unjust king. Or, I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Today, I feel like taking all of their shit.
Yeah, I did watch that. I just watched it, actually.
It's so funny. Might be the only funny part of that video, but hey, we did it.
Yeah.
But hey, we out here.
I mean, it's a short video.
Did Raw start? Oh, Monday Night Rollins, of course. Hello, Seth. Wearing too much gold. You can't tell where the belt starts and where the shirt starts. And
he's flashy.
He is. The promos with Seth and Roman were so good too.
Yeah.
Well, so Seth Rollins is married to Becky Lynch. She is probably the biggest woman in the company, the mega star of the women's division. So Roman was like, if I wanted to pick a megastar from Raw to face me at the Royal Rumble, I wouldn't have picked you. You're not the star I would have picked from Raw. You aren't even the star I would have picked from your household. If I wanted a megastar, I would have had a match with your wife. Damn. Damn. Get him.
Piss the guy off.
That was so... Would it, though? I don't know.
I mean,
would it? You wouldn't,
true, but...
You wouldn't be happy that your wife's a megastar? And you're just a star?
Yeah.
Even though that's so not true, but I don't know. Becky still might be higher over on it. That doesn't matter. But it's one of those. It's funny. That's all I know. Oh, UFOs are trending. What happened?
Boy. Unidentified flying Chandler.
Pentagon UFO whistleblower David Grush says the United States is in possession of vehicles of non-human origin and bodies of the pilots. Sure. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that guy ain't gonna live very long if that's true.
Intelligence officials now confirm... I don't know if this is true. I don't know who this guy is. Got a lot of followers. Now confirm that UFOs of non-human origin have been recovered and studied. At this point, the only reason to discount these reports is you're just being a cunt, alright. I mean,
Sounds like
it's valid, but no, I mean, It is valid. The only reason to discount these reports is your own preconceived belief that aliens can't exist. I mean, that's valid, but if you're trying to report the news, don't be a cunt about it.
Right.
Interesting. I just want to see the data. That's what I want to see.
Right. Well, now I know NASA just recently released their information that claiming that they've never witnessed anything strange or had any UFO information.
Which is a lie because they've said otherwise before.
Yeah, literally from the from the 70s to like the 2000s, they're like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh no, nothing, nope, never seen anything in our lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody that's ever tried to say anything about it's just mysteriously.
You know what
dying.
we need to do? You remember? I can't remember which mission it was, but we sent the one probe into space, and it's got the disc, right? It's like a record. It can play music, and then it's got like basic stuff, the human anatomy and math and different basic things.
Yeah.
What if we just start sending copies of video games out there? So aliens recover it, and they see fucking Doom Guy, fucking Master Chief, and they just think our race is just monsters. We're just unstoppable forces. We fucking stay away from that. Maybe they've already seen it.
Maybe.
You know? Maybe that's why aliens don't come here. They think
chances are they created us, so
they think Doom Guy's waiting for them here.
So they'd just be like, "Is this what they perceive themselves as?
Is this what they perceive themselves?" Valid.
They're pretty dumb if they think that.
No,
we better extinguish them and try again.
Nah, we'll beat their asses. We too good.
Yeah, somehow we can't even beat ourselves.
That's true. Well, I mean, we can. I have no clue how long we've been recording. My mic's in the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see how my camera is.
Maybe you can get it, because I can't.
might have the angle. Hold on.
I don't have the angle.
The angle of the dangle.
Yeah,
what drives me nuts is if I video, I have more zoom. It's weird.
That's wild.
Also, my lens is so dirty, I can't get it to focus.
That's awesome. Love that for you. There you go. He's just getting up to look.
43 minutes on the dot.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I just didn't know, do I need to stretch this for another 30 minutes, another 15?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always stuff to talk about, but there also just gets to a point sometimes where the conversation's got to really be flowing to just keep it going.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Well, it's hard
not.
for me, especially after a long day of work, it's hard for me to keep a conversation flowing.
Well, that, and recently we've been playing a ton of Minecraft, so we talk a lot. But also we're not doing anything because we just play a ton of fucking Minecraft.
Right. I'm just ready for water to get here, so, I can do more throughout my day.
Valid.
I did just buy tires for $1,625. You know what I mean?
Yo, the Millennium Falcon.
Huh.
Sick. Oh, that's not good.
I mean, Chewie might be on there.
Yeah, but we're either getting the Death Star or Vader.
Take me. I won't feel a thing.
Vader, I want to be your apprentice. Teach me how to use the Force.
I'm pretty sure that's not something you just learn.
Can be.
No.
It could be.
You have to be born with it, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I was.
I don't think you were.
I just don't know how to access it because I've never been taught. You ever think about that, you dumb fuck?
You're a smart person. Don't you think you would have learned it by now?
I don't know. I don't know how to use...
You're one of the smartest people I know.
Yeah,
you don't think...
but my brain can't wrap around how to... telepathy. I don't fucking know.
That big-ass head. You should have telepathy.
Hey. Hey.
It's just the hair. All the hair.
No, my head's pretty big, though. I'm not gonna lie.
MS Foundation.
Microsoft Foundation. Don't answer it.
I'm not going to answer. That is definitely... I know what it is. It's going to be, hi, is this Linda? No Linda lives here. Oh, well, maybe you can help me. We're doing the whatever to charity for police and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I've been getting
dude, use a different name next time. Like, you always use Linda. Well, for the last 9 years, you've used Linda.
For the last 9 years, you've been Linda. Listen, Linda.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I wish that... It would be so much funnier if that's what they did.
Yeah.
Is Linda there? No, there's no Linda. Listen, Linda, here's what I got. At least be funnier, I'd listen.
Like, well, the first time I argued with him, it was like, well, no, I donate locally, so I know that my money's going to the actual foundation.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, well, we'll get your, mailing information, and we'll send you a pamphlet that shows that this is what it's going to. And I'm like, I could go print out a pamphlet in about 4 minutes and send it to somebody. Uh-huh. That doesn't mean the money's going to where it's supposed to be going. And I hung up on him.
Rude. You didn't even give him a chance to fight back?
I'm all for donating, but I'm not going to donate to some person that won't even use their own phone number. For one, they use a different phone number every fucking time. And then they use a name that obviously... I wonder how many times they call somebody and is Linda there? And they're like, yeah, Linda's here.
Oh, well, that's never happened before. Click.
I bet there's a lot of Lindas that still hang up on them.
Yeah.
I feel like they just get on the internet. What's the most popular name that exists? And that's Linda and Kyle.
Right.
I don't know. Scammers suck.
True.
I don't know why scammers exist.
Because fuck you. Why is Area 51 trending now?
I don't know. It always trends.
No, not always. Just sometimes. Nothing that interesting, apparently. I just want to see the alien spacecraft.
I watched a guy last week on YouTube get beat up by Area 51 guards because he wanted to enter, and he said, "Oh, I got clearance by." He gave a couple names or whatever, and he's like, well, you have to have paperwork to enter. You don't just pull up to the gate and say, I know somebody here, let me in. And he's like, well, I'm just going to go. And he takes off with his child. so they shot it. I don't know if they shot his tires out or whatever, but down the road, the camera's all zoomed in. They got him pulled out, and they're beating the shit out of him. Don't go in the Area 51. They will beat the shit out of you. Sometimes they'll shoot you.
I'm also sick of the internet already. So, voluntary OTAs are happening for NFL teams.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that first word that I said?
Voluntary?
Yeah. Justin Jefferson's not there at Vikings voluntary OTAs.
Oh, yeah?
He doesn't want to be in Minnesota anymore. Or it's voluntary OTAs, and he's the goddamn best in the world and doesn't want to waste his fucking time today.
Let's say, am I going to show up to something like that, twist an ankle or something?
Right? Am I required to be there? No, then I ain't going to be
I'm
there.
not going to break my ankle on something I'm not required to be at. Especially since I was just the MVP, pretty much.
Pretty much.
In the entire NFL.
Yeah,
not just on a team.
Dude.
I think the guy earned the right to be like, nah, I'm not going.
Right, and it's just what a lot of star players do. Yeah, TJ Hawkinson's there. Cool. Yeah. TJ Hawkinson just seems like that kind of guy. If the building is open, TJ seems like he's the guy. Well, I'm in the building.
Well,
no, it's not somebody. When I made that argument was, well, it shows a shitty work ethic. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say he's not working. It says he's not at team practice.
This is the view I would take on it. If I'm Justin Jefferson, this type of stuff is more of a team building thing. Yeah, sure. But to me, this is the type of practice where you get your third stringers that are trying to prove themselves and, trying to work their way up to second in line, or even maybe have a chance at a starting position to get more money, this is their chance, their opportunity. And if I'm the best of the best,
right,
and I show up, I might be.
You're just taking opportunities.
You're
away from guys.
devaluing the rest of the people who are trying to,
like, Kirk is there, T.J. Hawkinson is there, fine, whatever. That's about it. Like, and then
right. Well, and not only that, T.J. Hawkinson he's new to the team.
Yeah, he really is. He's still picking it up. He's got to get. This is his first off season with the team. This is probably his first real chance to do anything with the team other than read the playbook.
I'll be surprised to see if he's there next year.
Right, I doubt it.
Because at that time, he's probably got everything down.
Yep.
He's not worried about plays. He's just, he's
and like
fluent.
Everybody's like, well, Harrison Smith showed up too because he's old and probably shouldn't have. Dude, it's a new defense. It's Brian Flores' scheme. Of course, all those guys are there. They want to learn. They want to be as prepared for this new.
Right, they're learning. It's just like they went to a new team also.
Right, it's just like last year. Everybody showed up. Why? Because it was a new offense. You had to learn a new system. JJ knows the system. Mm-hmm. He is the system. No. I mean, kinda. But.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, Harrison Smith, he's a defensive player. And defense is a little different than offense. When you're on defense, you tend to learn a little better against somebody who's a veteran. On defense, you get to learn. He'll teach you, this is the best hand moves or something to shred a block, or this is what I do, or this, defense is a little bit different than offense. Because it's hard to play against somebody or learn against somebody, like Justin Jefferson, because he's just going to run his routes, things like that. But defense, it's more to me, defense is more of a hands-on learning thing. Mm-hmm. Offense, you kind of have to figure things out on your own, get that foot movement. Then
it's just
you can still look at Justin Jefferson and see how he runs his routes,
and then it's just timing with people. And him and Kirk have already figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
They're good, and I'm sure, even though he's not at OTAs, I'm sure at least once a week he's still out with Kirk catching passes because that's just what they do.
Right.
They're fucking NFL guys, man. It's not that hard.
I'm not saying you can't learn from Justin Jefferson, because you can. I'm just saying it's harder to learn on offense as far as that part. Quarterback's a little different. I mean, you can give them pointers, okay, square up your shoulders, or, always have your dominant foot, loaded or something like that to help a quarterback out. But most of the time when if you're in the NFL, that type of stuff. It's just you got the fundamentals down, you're just trying to fine tune. You'll either get good or you won't. And you're not going to make it in the NFL.
Just ridiculous. Pretending it's all over his contract when he's still under contract for 2 years is a little wild.
That just tells me people are panicked that he'll go somewhere else.
Well,
I don't know why he would. He got the most valuable player, pretty much, in the entire NFL by playing on the Vikings. I don't know why anybody's worried.
Right? Like,
and it's not like the Vikings aren't paying him well.
And he's already talked about his contract. It's not that big of a fucking...
If he was worried about his contract, he wouldn't have bothered to rework it with...
Well, he didn't rework anything. He's just on his rookie deal.
Oh, yeah. Well,
he is just stuck there. But
that's true.
He wouldn't, have already come out and talked about his plans with it.
But I'm sure if he wanted to rework something as the number one player in the NFL, he could probably get something done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not like that's impossible. The Bills literally,
oh, no.
Did it.
They ruined
Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen.
Disney Plus ruined it.
Oh, yeah?
Katie Sackhoff, who plays Bo-Katan, revealed at Fan Expo Denver, I believe, at one of the Fan Expos, This just says Fan Expo. I'm assuming Denver, but I might be wrong. I don't know. That in chapter 23, The Spies, you remember that episode? There was a scene that got cut featuring a kiss between Din and Bo. They took it away from us.
I kind of did expect. I was like, she's either going to kill him or kiss him. I'm not sure which one.
You know what? I guess it does make sense to do that. He'd have to take off the helmet, and that's it. Yeah. It's not a problem anymore, though.
That's the thing, though. It
is, but it isn't. It's confusing. Mando's weird.
I mean, he's still violating his
code, kind of, but like, I don't know. It Weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is fucking wild. What is 36 degrees Celsius? Isn't it like 85?
It's not that hot. I don't think.
Oh, it's 96.8. Okay.
Oh, no, I did. Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is how hot the UK is right now. I always forget an average American summer in most of the country would literally kill all the Europeans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forget about that.
That does.
Okay, but it's so different. Like, their climate's so different, the way everything's built there. They don't have air conditioning. They just don't, like, anywhere. Because they don't need it. So when it does, it's all what you think 80's bad? It's like, when it's only ever 60. Yeah.
Right.
It's the whole comparison thing. It's like the Texas thing. What, -5 was bad? It's like, when the coldest it gets is 50. Yes! Like, there's levels to this shit. Just because we're used to the fact that it goes 120 to -20, most people aren't ready for this range. You know?
Yeah.
We're not ready for this range. We complain if it's been one thing for too long, and then it's only been, 50 degrees for 3 months. Suddenly it's 80. It's like, it's too hot. And then by the time summer kicks around, it's like, it's 110. We're chilling. We're having fun.
We're outside fucking playing sports. It's 110 degrees.
But then, fall starts coming around and it's 40 degrees and we're bundled in big ass coats.
It usually only takes us like a week to adjust.
Right,
usually.
but this weather doesn't last for a week at any of these places, so they just suffer for a while, never get used to it, and then it goes back to normal. Like, it's not, I don't know, weather's weird and people are judgy.
Yeah, well, and not only that, when we start getting confused is when you get, that couple of months, where it's 80 degrees one day, and then the next day it's -20 with a blizzard, and then 2 days later it's back up to 80 degrees again. That happens here. Those temperature swings happen here, and that's hard to adjust.
Why are you quoting him like that? Oh my god. Mark Andrews on Lamar Jackson. His balls are incredible. Dog, I know you mean like his passes and the placement and whatever. Why are we quoting him like this? Without what the question was, we're just quoting Mark Andrews on Lamar Jackson. His balls are incredible.
They're also brass.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. Apparently Star Wars fans hate Ahsoka Tano now.
How can you hate Ahsoka Tano?
I don't know. They do. Oh, God, that was a year ago.
I must not be a true Star Wars fan, because there's not a whole lot about Star Wars that I actually hate.
Yeah. 1 year ago today, Cody Rhodes wrestled Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell with his pec torn off the bone.
Ow. That looks...
It was like a 45-minute match, too. This wasn't just like a little thing. They went at it.
They had him doped up on some Vicodin or something like that for him to be able to.
I don't know. There's also the adrenaline of being in front of 80,000 people, 50,000 people, however many were there.
I mean, I know adrenaline.
Adrenaline in my soul.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's literally in his song. The adrenaline is in his soul.
I guess.
He does it all to get them on their feet.
Yeah.
The crowd is here, about to blow. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! You gotta hit the whoa, it's important. That shit is so loud. Like, the crowd gets so into the whoa. I've shown you a few, but... Whoa! All of it in fucking Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was incredible. That's all I know. This one gonna be any good? Can't turn it up yet. Copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Cody Rhodes. I don't even know if this one's any good. I've never heard it. So,
that's pretty good.
It's not even over. I don't even know if people care about Cody. It's just that one specific moment, that specific fucking... It's not the Seth Rollins amount of over, where he just does this and the crowd starts singing his song. Like, there's a difference there.
True.
Like, is it just because of the moment, or is it actually because they... Whoa! I don't know. Do you care about Cody that much? I don't.
I definitely don't, because I don't
No.
watch wrestling,
But it's not the best story. You know me, I'm all about the story. We're telling stories, and it's not the best story. A lot of other people winning would be the best story. Alright. Anything else you want to talk about? I need a wrestling fan on this show with me one day.
I'm just about ready for some grub and a nap.
Nah, you got 6 hours of Minecraft to play. You didn't keep up all weekend. You gotta go get shit on by how nice Miller's house is. Dude's a cunt.
I'm not that dedicated to Minecraft, sorry.
You will be after you see Miller's house. You'll have to one-up him, so...
I can't. I literally can't.
You could.
I'm gonna try, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a lot more brick.
Yeah.
And a lot more coal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate it.
You hate it here?
I hate it here.
That's valid.
Fuck your life, bing bong.
Fuck your life, bing bong. That'll do it for us, so thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Bing bong.